Pendragon with welcome back to Dragon Reviews. So if you read the title of this video, I'm gonna talk about like my pretty much my waifu preferences when it comes to anime. Like it's like kind of different when it comes to like video games or manga, somewhat. But anyway, so I'm gonna talk about some of my actual waifus, and a lot of them. If you see like my previous videos, like me playing the Hunger Games Simulator, yeah, you can somewhat tell my tastes. And then we get use them for reference, like to say like what what's my ideal waifu. It's some of my like actual preferences for like actual real life girls, and kind of talk about some waifus that I don't like. Pretty much everyone likes it, but yeah. So this is kind of gonna be controversial opinion. So yeah. So when it comes to like, I really want like the waifu to really like kind of stick out compared to every other girl. Where it's just like their personality is like completely different. Okay. So my number one waifu is Sinon from Sword Art Online. And here's the thing that kind of like is like kind of a trend for me. So I played a game called Otaku Heroes. It's like an anime game with different characters. Like Naruto had Sasuke, it had like Luffy, but they didn't have those names. So in that game, this is before I found out about Sword Art Online somewhat. Sinon was called Sniper Girl, and in the game she was like really great. Maybe doing like a lot of damage like from a distance, like a true sniper. And I think myself like, okay, so who is this girl? But like later on, like, cause this is when like everyone was saying like how Sword Art Online like sucks, and I somewhat believe it. But then when I was on like Netflix, I saw like the poster for Sword Art Online 2, the second season. And I saw Sinon before I knew her name. I think that why she looked familiar. Then I looked back at my videos of like playing Otaku Hero, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna finally watch Sword Art Online and see who the sniper girl is. And yep, she became a keeper. So like when it comes to my waifu taste, it's like also has to do with relatability. Like Sinon's backstory, she was pretty much like bullied. Like ever since she was like, I believe if I remember correctly, like 12. And personally, me, I've been bullied from the 3rd to 6th grade. And yeah, so it's all about like relatability, like how I can like there has to be like a real connection. Like another one is like Kazumi from Brynhildr in the Darkness. Like with her, so she wants to have like a baby to prove that she exists in the world, and I can relate to that. Can definitely relate to that with like existential crisis, like proving that I exist in the world. And yeah, so it's definitely all about relatability for me. And okay, so for some of my like real world premises, I am definitely into like tomboys, and the reason is because in my family there's pretty much like almost nothing but tomboys. So it's just like your preferences had to come from somewhere, and I pretty much like girls with like pretty much like short hair. Like I don't mind if it's like long or short, but preferably short. Cause see, when it comes to anime, like with the fan service, like whenever it's like a kid with long hair, it's always like somehow covering. Like when those fan service scenes come, like the edgy scenes, the hair somehow like censors everything. But when it comes to short hair, like good luck with that. Like with hair like as long as this is like good trying to censor like anything. But they always like the special like bright light or like the steam. And yeah. And I kind of like someone like girls with glasses. Like someone like Sinon from Sword Art Online. Magic Tree from Fate Grand Order. I like to name a few. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't really explain it, like, why I like girls with glasses. But it's just like a unique characteristic, I guess. Like, the actual author for Sword Online gave Sin glasses because he felt like there wasn't enough, representation for girls that wear glasses. So, it checks out. Let's see. Okay, so what else? So I kind of okay. So I like girls who are like the wing woman for like their best friend, like Maki Yamoyu from Nagatoro. Like she's like Nagatoro's best friend. She out of the friend group knows that Nagatoro then has feelings for Senpai, so she helps her out. And Ryu Lion from Denmanchi, she's definitely a wing woman. Like helping out, like I forgot the other girls, the other I don't know how to call it, like maid or waitress at the pub. Like how she knows like she has feelings for Belle, and what was the name? Hayasaka from Kaguya-sama. Like definitely wing woman. Like especially with the many attempts that Kaguya tries to show her feelings for the president. Okay, another thing that kind of wins me over for like when it comes to like waifu picking. Okay, so hold up, what was the name? I'll give you a moment. Okay, so Charlotte Donez from I'm sorry if I pronounced the last name wrong, from Infinite Stratos. Now, whenever the protagonist, like for the main protagonist for like a hammer or isekai anime, they always get themselves into misunderstandings. But when it comes to Charlotte, like even like when the misunderstanding moments, like some fan service scenes happens, she doesn't get automatically angry like every other girl. She like understands like it was an accident and tries to understand. Like she stays calm and rational. I think so. She's a keeper. And also like how she was basically like each guy's like best roommate ever. I must say with Infinite Stratos, I love the harem. Like each guy's harem. Like I like to call it international harem because there's like a Russian girl, there's like a German girl, there's a French girl, like Chinese girl. It's just like wow. It's just that's like one out of all the harem anime that I've seen. I want his harem. Like it's like that's just crazy, and it makes sense like why he's the only guy there because he's the only male pilot in existence, which is why he goes to all girls schools pretty much. So, it makes when it makes sense. I like it's like when it comes like the only male protagonist there, and yeah, I guess that kind of covers everything. Like I don't want to like make this long video just set on my tastes. I guess for like all the waifus that I don't really like, kind of leave in the description. I guess like to narrow it down, like the cat girl trope, I try to avoid, I guess, as much as possible. But then again, it kind of happens because Nagatoro's friends are cat girls, and then Sinon became somewhat of a cat girl when she joined Afin Online, and Konoko, her race is like cat demons, whatever. So it's just unavoidable somewhat. It's sadistic girls, but then again, when Nagatoro came to the picture, and that kind of changed everything. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, do Doug plays whenever.